Good morning, good morning, good morning, wherever you are. It may be morning, it may be evening, but whatever it is you're doing, wherever you are, I just wanted to say hello. This is S.H.E.L.I.A. I am jumping on this morning because I had something on my mind that I wanted to share with you. Have you ever met someone with a unique name and you ask them, what does your name mean? And when they tell you, like, oh, okay, so that's why you're like that. Or you may ask them, are you living up to your name? It is so important that we understand the importance of names. I remember when I was having my children that I made sure that I chose names that meant something to me and eventually to them. But if you ask my younger son, he may say, my mom gave me too many names. So my explanation to him is that I gave him all those names because he doesn't need to pick an alias. He can just pick one of them. But today what I want to just share with you that you can change your name. As someone that has gone through the divorce process, when we were at the court finalizing everything, the judge asked me if I wanted to change my name, and I did say yes. I went back to my maiden name, and that gave me a little bit of power. You see, my father had 3 girls, and he had no son, so I wanted to honor him in, holding on to my last name, Malcolm. But the focus of what I want to share with you this morning is that it's okay to change your name. And you may not, change your name to something different. You may just change it to a different meaning. So when you meet someone with a unique name and they tell you what their names mean, and you look and you think that, ooh, that sounds very empowering. That's the focus that I want to lean on and lean into today. I remember when I was going through the separation, divorce parts of my life, pre-divorce, post-divorce, I was thinking to myself, who am I now? What do I want to be known for? And who I'm becoming? So those 3 questions were pivotal for me to answer. And I leaned into those questions and just asked myself over and over, who am I now? And who I want to be known for? When people see me, when people meet me, what do I want them to remember most? And I did my homework and I started working on myself. And yes, I got my last name back, but my first name was never changed, but I did give my first name a meaning. And I wanted to share that with you today, and in hope that you may use the same method or the same idea and work on yourself. You may be going through some stuff right now, and you need to change the direction where things are going. You want to be known for something else. As a person of faith, I take my cues from the Word. And there are many characters in the manual that they were going down the wrong path. And God just turned them around. And when he turned them around, he gave them a new name. And the new name gave them new perspective, new behaviors, new actions that were positive and that were helpful. And that's my focus today. You may not be able to change your name because it costs a lot to just get up and go and submit a name change. Or you may have an opportunity to change your name without spending too much, and you wanted to do that. If that is going to help you become better, I say go for it. But in the meantime, while you wait, I want you to change the meaning of your name. If you were known as someone that is unkind and mean, that is not dependable, you can change that. You can literally change it. So I want to share with you the meaning that I gave to my first name in my reflection time. So for the S, I wanted to be known as a strong person, not just strong in strength, but that's my aspiration. That's my go-to, to just know that I can get up each time I'm not down, because life, you're going to experience things and you want to be able to bounce back. So the S in my name, I assigned the word strong. And the H in my name is hope, hopeful. I like to know that I'm hopeful. I like to know that I can look at the glass of water, and even though it's half, I can look at that half, drink that half, and be satisfied with that half and know that something better is coming down the road. It may not happen right now. It may not happen today, but the possibility is there. So hope is in the H of my name. I'm a very hopeful person. You will see hope all over my home in different places. And as my best friend, she would always send me things with hope on it because she knows that's my anchor word. That's a word that picks me up. That's a word that gets me excited. And the L in my name represent leader. I took a spiritual gift test many years ago, and it said that I was a leader. I took several assessments and leadership came up, and that is who I am. I like to lead people. I like to add value to people. I like to see the big picture and take people on the path to where they can accomplish more, become more, do more, and even surpass me as a leader. I think of you bettering your life. If I can be a vessel to be used, a person, a roadmap, a compass to be used in your life to make your life better, I want to be known as that. I want to lead you to the path where you become the best version of yourself. And the I in my name is for inspiring. I love to inspire people. I look at things in my life and I realize that as I share my journey, the path that I've taken, the things that I've overcome, abortion, bankruptcy, divorce, and bouncing back. And when I share with people how I did it, some people shake their head. Some people like, can you teach me? Some people are like, wow, you are strong. And I try to use my story to let you know that not that I'm better than you, but you can do the same thing. I can show you how. I can help you lead your life to get a better version than where you are now. And the A in my name remind me to be authentic. There was a time that I struggled with authenticity. I didn't want to tell people about my dirt. I didn't want to tell people about the mistakes that I've made. But what I've come to realize is that as you're honest with people, as you are authentic, and as you share, and as you let them know that if you can do it, they can do it too, and as you share with compassion, they see avenues, they see paths, they see places in your journey that they can take too. That's what I want to remind you of today. Change your name. Maybe not physically change your name, but change the meaning of your name. And change it to something that is uplifting, something that is calling you up higher, something that will cause you to lean in and become better, to become more. As a person that have gone through divorce, it's a hurtful, painful place to be. And I know that I couldn't stay there. I know that. And the only way for me to get out was to see things differently, was to look on the bright side, was to find something positive, was to look at divorce and see the impact of it and say, okay, what did you come to teach me? And take the lessons from that and not only teach myself, but grow myself and also now help others to grow themselves and to change their lives around. If you're suffering from limiting beliefs after divorce or a breakup or a broken marriage or a broken relationship, where you're feeling less than, where you think you can't make it, I want you to know you can. I want you to know you can. I want you to know that if you only change your name, just change the way you think about yourself in a positive light, it will call you up higher. So the questions that I want you to ponder on this morning is, or this afternoon, whatever time it is you're listening to this, is who are you now? Who do you want to be known for? And who are you becoming? It is important to know who you are. Because when you know who you are, people cannot put you in boxes and put you in a lane that you don't belong in. But when you know who you are and who you want to become, you can design a path to that. And if you are someone that is struggling with limiting beliefs after therapy, you've gone through counseling, and you want to turn your life around, you want to date again, or you're dating and you realize you're dating the same people just with a different name, it is time to find out who you want to be known for, who you're becoming, and who you are now. Put some time on my calendar. Go to my website, lookwithinlifecoach.com, and pick a 15-minute complimentary session. And let's talk about it and see if we're a good fit for each other, for me to help you to get on the road to build your self-confidence and your resilience, because I believe in you and you must believe in yourself. And sometimes it may start with you changing the way you think about yourself, the name that you've given yourself. Stop answering to the negative name. I'm an idiot, I'm slow, I'm too this and I'm too that. And give yourself more meaningful explanations to your name that you can live up to, that you can push past. Anytime I was taught that if you say I am stupid or I'm an idiot, anything you say after the I am, that's what you're calling to yourself. And only you can change that. I had to change that for myself. I didn't want to be known as the negative things that I did in my life. I didn't want to be that end all be all for me. So I was intentional about changing the meaning of my name. I was intentional about changing the meaning of the experiences, the negative experiences that I've been through. For many years, I would say to myself, I would change this about me and that about me. But as I continued to live, I realized that who I am now, all those negative things that I went through, came to me to change me, to help me to grow to be who I am today. And I will not change anything that I've gone through in my past, the mistakes that I've made. Yes, I would love to have learned a lesson earlier. But you know what? Everything happens in its own time. And I want to encourage you to change the meaning of your name today. If you're answering to negative things in your head, in your thoughts, or what people say to you, it is time to tell yourself you no longer answer to those negative things. You will give yourself positive things to answer to. Because here's the thing. It doesn't matter what other people say about you. It matters what you say about yourself. So I'll go over my acronym again for my name. S.H.E.L.I.A. S is for strong. H is for hopeful. E is for encouraging. L is for leader. I is for inspiring. And A is for authentic. I am your coach. I am your sister. And I'm here to help you. If you're struggling with limiting beliefs after going through some life challenges like a divorce or a breakup, and you want to turn things around, you want to be better on the back end of it, let me know. Let me join you on this journey. I am your tour guide to a resilient you. Have a great day, and may God bless you. Bye-bye.